There was something on my heart that I wanted to get out to you guys, that God put on my heart, and I hope you stick around for it, just briefly, because it might just be for you. You never know. And so, like I said, this is unorthodox. Shout out to y'all. What's up, West Keys, DNA Fresh, and anybody else that jumps on. I appreciate y'all. Listen, man. So the message for tonight is never force love, right? So let love come to you naturally. When you do that, you really align things the proper way. But when you force love, like for instance, you rush into something and you tell the person that you're dating and it's fresh. You know how that new love feels. It feels good. You want to do everything. You know what I'm saying? But the key to longevity, you know what I'm saying, is developing love, right? So everybody wants to develop love, but in a sense we're misguided with the term love. And so if love equals God and God equals love, and love, if God equals love and love equal correction, then we want to look at love from a point of a deep care, right? And so when we say you deeply care for someone, it takes time. What's up, bro? What up, Benji? It takes time to develop that type of feeling for someone. And so what happens is when you rush love, the other individual feels as though they're being forced into feeling that same way. And 90%, of the time, that's not the case. They don't necessarily feel it yet, but doesn't mean that they don't care. It just means that they're not quite there yet. And so don't rush love, because what we do is we set ourselves up for heartache and failure when we find out that on the other end of the spectrum, it's not the same feeling. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It doesn't mean that they won't get there. It just means that the timing. Sometimes, you ever thought about, like, you ever been with a person you was like, damn, we would have been really great together at this point in time in my life, or at that point in time in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes the timing just be off. You know what I'm saying? For certain things. But that only means that it's not meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't set yourself up for failure with this thing called love. Don't rush into it. And if you're going to utilize love, then make sure that you're looking at love from a deep care standpoint. And make sure that if you're trying to weigh the love, that you're looking at it from that standpoint and saying, hey, this individual, I know they deeply care for me. And it's not about saying, it's about showing, it's about doing, right? Actions speak way louder than words ever could, because you could say a million things out your mouth to me, but if your actions are, completely opposite to that, then it's not believable. You know what I'm saying? Okay, West Key says people mistake patience and care for convenience, and that's so true. So many people, so many individuals come into a relationship, and you guys can come on and join me if y'all want to talk, man, because I'm just blowing one. I love to have y'all on the camera, man, just talking to me. But yeah, so many people jump in relationships nowadays because they need help. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, also convenience, but also complacency. Sometimes you get comfortable where you are, you know what I'm saying, set up, and it just becomes a thought of, damn, it's going to be so hard, or a stressful thought of, it's going to take too much work to revamp and do all this all over again. You know what I'm saying? And so, that's all good, bro. But yeah, it's just one of those things, take your time with it. Never rush love, and approach love with caution. And if you're going to approach love, but I recommend that you allow love to come naturally to you. The things that are going to last in your life, the best